What is going on, you guys? And today I bring you another set of FIFA 20 sniping filters. Now, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe with notifications on. Of course, I know a lot of people are going to be watching I'm a Celebrity during this video, so if you do watch, I really appreciate it. If you are new, please subscribe. We're on our way to 2K. Huge giveaway at 5K of a monitor along with some games as well, so make sure to subscribe because I will definitely be doing that as soon as I hit 5K. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, today's video is sponsored by Top Cashback. At the minute, they have an insane deal to get you 2,200 FIFA points for 99p. If you are a new customer from the UK, all you're going to want to do is click on the link in the description to Top Cashback site and then sign up there. And once you're there, you want to go over to game and find 2,200 FIFA points. Once you purchase that, it's $15.99 and they will return £15 to your account as a cashback. So guys, today I've got a list of players. I'm just going to go through about 5 players and just try and snipe them on camera with a live sniping. Now we're going to go for 84s first. So we're going to go for João Moutinho. Now I've tried a couple players that just didn't work out, and I have tried these ones off camera and they seem to be a little bit easier to snipe. So we're going to go for João Moutinho first. Now I would say it does seem that the 84s are harder to snipe at the minute. We've got 84s and 83s here for this video. It seems João Moutinho may be going for a little less than the other 84s, so that might make him a little bit easier to snipe. So we're looking at 5,400 coins. See how long they stay there. So they are staying there. So for EA tax, it's going to be 540 divided by 2, so it'll be 290. So we're going to need to pick him up for 5k to make a profit. So let's have a look. See if we can get one of these. Obviously there's been a few where I've been looking and it's just the fact that 84s might not be listed at this price at the minute, so sometimes it's possibly bots getting them, and then also it's a case of just people not listing them. I think a lot of people are aware that right now there's an SBC that does require 84 rated players, or most people are aware of it, so I think that's probably why they've had a bit of a dip in the amount they're being listed on the market. As you can see here, I'm not really seeing many João Moutinhos either. So at 84, I just need to see if he's actually selling at 5.4. It does seem like he is, so it does seem peculiar that there aren't any coming up. Let's have a look. So what I'm going to do is when it gets down to 9.8 mil on the counter here on the side, I'm going to go to an 83 rated player and then we'll come back to 84s after that. Because it does seem that they aren't being listed as much, or possibly they're just not being undercut as much, which is kind of annoying because I think this is kind of the time where usually you can make the most profit. So it's a bit of a shame to see that people aren't really listing them. I think obviously people are getting a bit wiser with the way they're listing cards, but let's give it one more last go, see if we can get anything. Okay, so we've been captured. I've been captured twice in the last like half an hour, so let's hope that we don't get captured badly. Hopefully I don't get a market ban. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful to keep on getting running through. Right, okay, so no market ban, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is move on to the 83s, because hopefully they're being listed more and then I can spend some less time trying to actually get the players. So I'm just gonna move along on this list here. Let's have a look. So, one moment. Right, start the puzzle, move these over. Let's have a look. Submit. There you go. 4 seconds. Easy. So I don't know if many of you guys may have experienced that. I don't know how fast you guys snipe or what method you use, but anytime you basically snipe for too long, basically too consistently, they believe you're a bot, so they get you to do a capture. It is a bit stupid. I think it is unfair because it does affect sniping quite a lot, but obviously EA all about that money, so they care more about that. So I understand that, but I guess it keeps the game more fair in terms of coins and stuff, so you've got to accept it. They're less good at getting people who do coin swapping now, so I kind of understand that. 3.5, so we're looking at about 200 coins under to make a profit. So yes, okay, there we go. We've got one for 2.5, so we're going to put him up for. We should be able to get a decent amount for him actually. That should be the same as the other card. I'm just trying to think if there's a requirement for rares. There isn't, so he should go 3.5, so that's 1k profit, take off about 200 coins there. And we're going to move over to, we're going to go for 3.2. But it's good to see, it does seem that maybe 83s are a little bit easier to snipe. So let's hope that stays as the case. We're going to move on to, I think we're going to have a look at Julian Draxler next, because I think he usually is one who's quite easy to snipe, mostly because he's not really a very usable card. So I think that does sort of help with Jorginho as well. He's just not a usable card, so I don't think as many people are looking to snipe him. Let's have a look if we can pick this one up here. Anything? Maybe not. Okay. So if we don't get anything by 900k, we're going to move on again. Let's have a look, see if he's maybe gone up in price possibly. 9.5, 3.5, sorry. I could have a look, see if there's any 3.3. The profit is a lot smaller there. I'm trying to think 350 divided by 2, do 150, and then 25. So there's only like a 25 coin profit on that one there. So it's a little bit pointless. It's not as good, but obviously you can see I am sniping them. But it just doesn't seem that they're being listed at 3.2 and under. So that's a bit odd. Obviously you got that one, which was listed. I'm going to have a little bit more of a go. I'm going to try the other sniping method, which is a little bit slower, so I maybe don't get market banned. And then we're going to move on to Draxler, and then we're going to move on to Stones as well. So let's have a look at Draxler. Let's have a look. Not being listed at 3.4. Okay, so 3.5 once again. He looks like he's probably going for 3.6 because there wasn't many cards. So I'll go 3.6. Yeah, we'll go at 3.3 and we'll go from there. See if we can pick some up. Have a look. It does just seem that maybe it is a slow night. I mean, I'm a Celebrities on, so in the UK, I don't know if I've got many non-UK viewers. In the UK, that's quite a big deal. So maybe that's why there's less people playing. I'm really not sure. Let's see if we can get one more good snipe. I want to try and get a snipe on like at least 3 or 4 players in the video, just because this is quite shocking. I'm surprised that the market's so... Let's see how active the market is. The market's got 1.3 million people on, so it should be active. Come on, let's go. Oh, when I went back in, it's that's a scam. That's such a scam. When I've gone back in, it's put me on 3.5. That's so annoying. Right, let's move on. Let's have a look. Alright, we've made up for it. There you go. We've made up for it. Okay, so we'll lose a little bit of coins on that first one, but that's nothing to do with the method. That is because of me. So that's me coming out of the market. I'm really annoyed. I didn't think of that, but we're going to go on back onto 3.6. So I suppose the fact that he's going for 3.6 is good. We won't actually lose any coins overall. We'll actually still make profit even with that big mistake from me there. So let's have a look. See how many are listed at 3.6. That's going to be an interesting thing to see. Because okay, so there's not even that many listed at 3.6. So 360. So we're going to have another look. A little bit more of a search. Tiny little bit more. And then we're going to move on to Stones. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Stones now. So let's have a look. Stones. Right, John Stones. So he's probably going for about 3.6 as well. Oh, a little bit more. What rate is Stones? Did have him on or something? Is he 84? No, he's 83. That's quite surprising. Okay, let's have a look. So, right, 5.6. Now that's quite a lot for an 83 in today's market. So I think that might actually be based on his regular price, which means potentially it would be easier to snipe him. So we're going to go down to 5.3 because he's clearly going for a little bit more than 5.6, as there were none listed up to 5.8. We're going to go, I'm going to try snipe one of these, and then we're going to move on to the next card. Have a look. It does seem like the market's really slow tonight. I'm really confused. Usually, even when I'm doing videos, it does seem a lot easier than this. So maybe there is something going on, I'm not sure. 5.5, that one there. Nothing for 5.3. So we're going to move on to another player just to try another one out. I'm obviously giving you guys a lot of players who you can snipe with this video. I'm going to throw a few more names out there at the end because obviously you can see it's been a bit of a struggle to snipe them, which is surprising, especially based on the cards that we're looking at. But I'll give you a few more names because I don't want to leave you guys with nothing if I've not sniped enough for you. So we're going to have a look at 3.2. No, it would be 3.2 would be where I was going to go. So it's a little bit annoying because they're getting placed up just above what we want them. But I'm sure we can find some Hendersons as well. And then, is there many others? I think the last one I'd probably say to look at might be Haller, because I can imagine he'll get listed a little bit. Okay, there you go. Oh, we've missed that one, but it does show they are going up. They are showing up, so that's good to see. Let's have a look. See, we'll have a little bit more. Okay, okay, go on, go on. There you go, easy. So as soon as they're being listed, we're getting them. It's just about them being listed. So that's another 3.5 there. 3.6 actually, I think. Let's have a look. So 3.6. So I suppose that's good. I mean, it's good news that they are being listed. So we're going to move on to Hala, because you've seen I've got 2 of him. Let's have a look at Hala. Oh, Hala is showing up for this price, 3k, right. Let's see how much he's actually going for. So there's pages of him at 3.4, which means probably actually going for 3.3, which is the least. Okay, maybe not, maybe even less. Let's have a look, 3.2. So 3.2 he's going to insta sell, so 320. So we've got to go to, yeah, anything under 3k and under. So if he sells for 3.2, we do make profit, to be fair. So 3k and under. I'm going to put him up for 3.3 because it does seem like actually there aren't many cards under 3.2. It just seems maybe the market's not active. I genuinely believe that this could be entirely because of I'm a Celebrity. I'm not sure. Maybe this video is going to tank as well, so we never know. Okay, let's have a look. There you go. And we've got another one. But I'm going to leave it there, guys, just because obviously I'm not sure what it is. The market does seem very inactive. I am, as I'm saying, I am almost convinced it is going to be I'm a Celebrity that's causing that, because it's a huge show in the UK. It's just like Love Island in terms of how big it is. So, can we get that one? No. Oh, we got him. But it is obviously as big as the Love Island in terms of how big it is in the UK. So it is potential that maybe not many people are actually looking at it right now. So that's probably why. But obviously we managed to get a few good cards, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. A bit different to what I usually do. I'm just going to list off a few players that you can look at while you are waiting for my next video. So we've got Jovic, Pepe, Company, Cruz, Vela, Campbell, Guy, Lucas. Obviously these are all 83s. Lucas and Pepe are more expensive, so those are ones you're really going to be sniping for their regular card rather than for their use in SBCs. But if you have enjoyed the video, drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.